Hi guys, welcome to Random Brad. Today I'm going to be telling something you my favourite things. As you can see, I've already started. I know this can be quite a difficult video to produce for you guys, but there are some things that I just really want to share with you that might also introduce some other tidbits for future videos. So I'm going to start off with my favourite artist, musician, pop star, Ariana Grande! Woo, woo, woo. I have loved Ariana forever, and I think she's amazing, and even if she does lick people's donuts and stuff. Last year I was in Florida when her sophomore album My Everything came out, and I went into Target and bought the Target edition 3 times, and the lady at the checkout was like, these are for you. What do you think? Ugh. No, I wasn't that mean. And they weren't actually all for me. I also saw Ariana live with one of my best friends this year at her honeymoon tour in London, and then I got to see her at the Capital FM Summertime Ball this year too. I'm gonna stop talking about her now, but she's amazing. I never used to be a big reader as a kid, but as time went on, something entered my life that would change everything. Yes! The Hunger Games. It's 100% one of my favourite things ever. It's one of the first books I ever read in full. And actually, funny story, when the movie came out, I just saw the books advertised and I never got to see the movie in the cinema when it was out. But in August of the year that The Hunger Games came out, obviously not that much of a super fan because I would have known what year it came out, but yeah, about 2 months before the DVD was released, me, my mum, my sister and my friend Tom went to a cinema to go and see the movie because we saw that it was on. Only when we got there we realised it was a senior screening, and let's just say the elderly people in the cinema weren't too happy about their intruders. Best TV show ever. Yes, Modern Family. It's one of my favourite things ever. I had never heard about this show before until I started at uni, and my friend Aaliyah, who I lived with for 3 months, introduced me to the show and she said that she loved it. So I watched the first episode. The next day I bought the season 1 to 5 box set. For those of you that haven't seen the show, it's basically about a family who are split into 3 separate families, and they do things together and it's really funny. Even though I just made it sound terrible. But honestly, if I'm ever feeling down or sad about life, I just sit back, watch Modern Family, and life is good. I love my cat. So this is Holly. Say hello. I also love my dog. Now, my next favourite thing came into my life a lot later than it did for many, and that thing is Harry Potter. That was a little bit too sexual for Harry Potter, I think. So, when I was younger, I had one of those turn left moments. My dad took me to the cinema and he said, do you want to go and see the new Harry Potter movie, which was The Philosopher's Stone, or do you want to go and see Thomas the Tank and do the movie? And guess what I said? Yep. Worst decision of my life. But 11 years later, along comes me ready to read what could have been my childhood. I hate you, Thomas. So yeah, I read the series in about 4 weeks. Then I watched the movies and I visited the studio tour in London twice that year. I also got to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando, Florida for the first time in 2013. And then I went again last year and I got to see Diagon Alley, which is probably the best thing that anyone can ever experience in their whole entire life. I was obsessed. Absolutely 100% obsessed. In school I always tried to avoid trouble. I'd never got a detention, never got a mark on my record card or anything. My business teacher had given me an assignment and he said be creative with it. So I went away and I thought, creativity, Harry Potter, what can I do? I created a Hogsmeade newsletter. I did include, however, all the information that was needed. I just done it in a creative form. He said the words creative, so I made it creative. So on the day it was due in, I came into the class, I flew in like an owl and I placed the letter on the desk, and he looked at me and he said, what is this? So yeah, he got really angry with me. I got in trouble for it. I've literally spent so much money on Harry Potter merchandise. Wands, books, sweets, maps, soft toys. I love Harry Potter and my kids will love Harry Potter and my kids' kids will love Harry Potter and their kids' 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 kids will love Harry Potter. all because of this guy here. Some of my favourite things right now. A song called Songbird by Charlotte Campbell. After all the songs that I listened to, Songbird was my favourite. I'm going to play a bit for you now.
Love is a strong word, where all the lines blurred. I'll try to write you a song first. Love is a strong word, but from your little songbird.
You can follow her on Twitter at @CCampbellMusic. You can subscribe to her at the link in my description down below. So yeah, so the last of my many favourite things is America! And like anyone that goes to Florida, I fell in love. The problem with this is I've never fallen out of love. As well as visiting America for the past 2 years and when I was a kid, I have met so many amazing American people this year. The first American I met over the past year was Ernestine, and she's a 69-year-old lady from Alabama, and she's phenomenal. I actually met her on the plane journey back from Florida last year, and we spoke for 9 hours straight. We just spoke about life and not letting age get the better of you and keep going with whatever you want to do, never give up. And she was really inspirational, and she encouraged me to do whatever I want to do and just go out there and no matter how old or how young I am, do what you want to do, because nothing is stopping you apart from yourself. And you can break those barriers. I still speak to Ernestine all the time, and I'm hopefully going to go and visit her in Alabama next year, which would be awesome. A few weeks after that flight, I started uni at Roehampton, and when I moved into my flat in Halls of Residence, I found out that 3 out of 4 of my housemates were from America, and they'd only be staying with me for 3 months. Zach, Aaliyah and Alexis are now 3 very special people. Are now 3 very special people to my heart, and I love them loads. In my second term, I got to live with 3 amazing girls, Malia, Gio and Janine, and they were all from Hawaii, and it was really great learning about their culture and about them too and what they like, and it's very different. Like, America's a big place. So once again this year I'm going to be travelling to Florida in August, and if you're interested, I'd like to take you all with me. Or not actually with me in my suitcase or with me, I'm going to buy you a plane ticket, but through YouTube. Is that good enough? I'm going to be filming and vlogging while I'm out there. I won't be doing it all the time because you've got to live in the moment and not through the camera all the time. But I'm going to be filming and vlogging as much as I can to give you the same experience that I am. As well as the theme parks, I'm also going to have one day where my friend Hannah is coming up from West Palm? She's going to kill me if I get that wrong. Yeah, she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. I'll tell you about that another day because this video is going on and on. But yeah, we're going to be going to all the different theme parks, Disney, Universal, not SeaWorld, sorry SeaWorld. But we're going to have a great time, and I hope you can enjoy watching our time there. And yeah, so America is definitely my favourite thing ever. If you've managed to make it to the end of my video, well done, round of applause to you. Click like or dislike if you didn't like it. I hope you did like it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Follow me on Twitter if you find me interesting. Maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Bye!